Okay, it's still a January Tuesday afternoon right here. That is tuned in and locked on to your only law radio station, Law FM 103.9. It is 3 minutes gone past the hour of 2 o'clock. Welcome to the People's Court. This is the show that highlights all the drama that happens in the courts as we address issues relating to the everyday man. My name is Nikki Enebong, the president presiding over this court today. I have my legal registrar here with me, Daniela Ajayi.
Yes, my lord.
You can join us live on Facebook. Yes, hop onto facebook.com/Law FM 1039 to join us live on the show. The juries, please announce your appearance.
Our ding green did our did. We have date. We have word. All right. And one late. Aku. Ní ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun wọ́n ní àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀ ẹtì àbámẹ́ta so ní rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun ìyá ìṣẹ́gun náà gbòdèdè rẹ̀ ń ṣẹ́gun olúwa ṣẹ́gun ìyá ṣẹ́gun bọ̀ọ̀dá ṣẹ́gun àǹtí ṣẹ́gun ẹ̀ṣá yẹn máa ṣẹ́gun lọ ni a dẹ̀ máa borí ọ̀tá wa ọ̀tá ò ní borí wa ní ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun máàzì ṣóǹgbọ́n nǹkan tó ń fọlẹ̀.
ó ti ń bẹ ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun.
ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun is conquerors day conquerors Tuesday a conqueror àbí.
Cankerous, not to conquer.
It's not cankerous.
eléyìí tí máa pè ń carrot.
Not cankerous.
Yes, a conquerors Tuesday àbí ṣé conqueror Tuesday dẹ̀ tún ni.
Kọ́kọ́rọ́ ni.
kọ́kọ́rọ́ ok láì orí pàdé mi kọ́kọ́rọ́ alátẹ tó ń ta tẹ́ni owó alátẹ yóò ń ta tẹ́ni fi ẹ̀fún ọlọ́wọ́ problem wúlò ìṣẹ̀ka. Alright, my name is Aṣáájú the only Aṣáájú Ìlú FM radio ọkọ̀ gbogbo wọn you do ọkọ̀ gbogbo wọn you do
Go and look for who is your hype man.
See, what I'll just tell you is just tune in to Law FM 103.9. That's where we are.
Okay.
Why
Mazi, please introduce yourself.
Thank you. Zua Makatakutu Okokonviano. That is a greetings to my people on a special way. In this pelicacious aggravated Zombagba, that is dilemmatic and pahu-pasu. My lord, we are here today for a great dissection in this honor level. Is it honor level?
Honorable.
Oh, Anambra people used to call it honor level.
From Jupiter.
Yes, I just want to replicate some kind of exemplification so that I can tenderize some equivalent truth and present it as a fact before the court. My name is Mazio Chiriozo 1, but if it come to MC Gentle Breezy, ebe ide memme ihe ọbụla Chukwu kwadoro gị na chọnye gebere gị kpụrụ ekpu ebe mgbacha na Facebook m MC Gentle Breeze comedian on my Instagram Gentle Breeze _comedian anyị abịala ọzọ n'ụbọchị taa na 103.9 Law FM ka ihe a na-eme a na-akpịa People's Court wee ebe a na-achịkọta ikpe. What I mean in essence or in essence is this essence. Wetin that they try to talk will be say, wetin would they do here? They call them People's Court. People's Court, now where will they gather cases? What will happen to people? We dissect it, and we bring the truth. You will learn. You will also laugh. That is, if the case is funny, you will laugh. If it's moody, you follow us to moody, and that is moody square. Hey! I am going to watch it.
When are you going to be done with this year announcements? Because I don't seem to understand. It's no longer you introducing yourself.
What I'm trying to let my people know is that we are here to explain what the case is all about. We judge it and give them the truth. Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Local registrar, legal registrar, please give us the case because I think Asiwaju's blood is hot.
I look like
My blood, don't my Ọlọ́run jẹ́ alẹ́jẹ̀ ríru o. What do you mean my blood is hot? When it's not that they are boiling.
You just said it's not quite long that you took Ashara Lori.
Ashara Lori, no, I took good
Your
food.
body has to be hot.
I took food. I took.
Give us what the case of today is all about. Let us.
It's not you that will tell me, it's my lord that will tell me. My lord, permission to proceed.
Please go ahead.
My lord, don't tell her to go ahead.
Mazi, you have no right.
Okay.
All right, my lord. The matter before this honorable court is charge number LD/020/2022 between the state and Caroline Baker.
Okay, so a 20-year-old housewife, Caroline, has allegedly stabbed her 38-year-old husband, Dauda, to death. Caroline is said to have engaged her late husband in a fight following her argument. So the argument was said to have ensued between them after her husband returned home drunk, and he fell on their 1-year-old baby who was in bed. Angered by his drunkenness, habitual late nights, and failure to provide basic necessities as a husband, Caroline and her late husband had a fight which resulted in her stabbing her husband. A close source to the family explained he was rushed to the hospital, but he was confirmed dead. Caroline was arrested by the Lagos State Police Command, and the investigation so far revealed that she was a nursing mother and she had a child with her husband after 2 years of marriage.
My lord, do I have the permission to call out the number?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I hope you can see now.
You have the
Those are not your
permission.
lines.
Please
These
use
are normal lines.
use a normal
The
normal tone to call the
All
line.
right, normal tone.
To call the number. Use your
Okay.
normal tone.
07 èje ẹ̀ta èje ẹ̀jọ
Okay. Are you?
tàbí òdo ẹ̀sán òdo
Although in Igbo language means mortal, that they used to pound the fufu. Although
Mazi, stop interrupting.
àrún ọ̀kan òdo ẹ̀ta àti ẹ̀sán.
or should I call it in Igbo?
Call it in Igbo. Ofu.
Eh?
Call
No, we are not here for jokes. Let
Oh,
me
call it now.
let me call it in English for a faster runaway, for a faster example.
That I should move back.
My lord,
That
be taking notes.
listen.
Be taking notes.
Yes.
First of all,
Introduction.
Don't intrude.
Leave him now. Let him
Order.
intrude.
Self-defense
That's
is-
the order.
okay.
Now,
Have your own turn.
Okay.
why she was trying to like the man now went closer and she was even she was
It's
part of
okay. Mazi.
those that raised her last
Mazi.
but Eja Magdalene hospital.
My lord, from the indices of my illiterate colleague analysis,
Don't call me literary colleague.
you can depict the fact from the concomitant truth that has been already unleashed from the gathering of this report or case. Now, I know that he doesn't know the definition of self-defense. Self-defense on a layman's language, it is something that you use to prevent yourself against other person harming you, thereby causing injury to the next opposition. Now,
It's plenary.
my lord,
A round of applause for Mazi.
please give me that fake clap, please. Give me that fake clap.
A round of applause.
Put it for me. Bawam.
Yes.
You are even putting a Yoruba music on top of it.
Go ahead.
Now, my lord, which is the reason why I sum up my points and let the honorable court to understand that my illiterate colleague here doesn't
I'm
know
not
the definition of
analysis.
self-defense.
Mazi. Mazi, you are looking for-
Ashiwaju order. Mazi, refrain from using words like illiterate colleague.
All right.
Just hit the nail on the head. What's your...
All right.
Before you go ahead, okay, fine.
Now, moving forward, my lord,
Go ahead.
at the point that was late at night when they were struggling, both of them. The lawyer here claimed that she was
What you're trying to do...
strangling.
What's to say?
Uh-huh.
Go to the
Hold
front
on.
line.
Now, when he claimed that my client was strangling.
Strangling. Strangling.
He claimed that my client hold in client's neck, about to kill her, Now, she had the opportunity to lose herself out.
How can she lose herself?
That is what he claimed, to have the time to go and pick a penknife in the kitchen.
Hold on, man. Let's go to the people speaking Jupiter. You can't speak it here because it's not the language of the court.
Okay. Let me pedal it to your own understanding, to
Not
earthly,
to our own understanding.
to earthly understanding.
Okay.
Now, the lawyer here claimed that my client was strangling his wife. Now, it was in the instance of strangling, and you picked up an object or a weapon to stab somebody or scare somebody away. That is what is called self-defense, in order for that person not to succeed killing you. But whenever you have the opportunity to rescue yourself and get out of that strangulation, let me put it that way, and have the time to walk out, is no longer a self-defense. It's a careful and a thoughtful action. Now, you walk to the kitchen and picked up a knife. Have the temerity to stab a husband that married you just because of a mere argument.
Mazi, let me stop you there. Now, let's follow the facts of this case. There was nothing in this case that said the woman went to the kitchen to pick up a knife.
The lawyer claimed it.
Which I actually reported.
Okay,
There's
report.
nothing like that. Let's come back to the facts of the case.
Okay.
And I'm sure you're aware of the facts of the case.
Yes.
All right. So defend your client.
Now, my client, the baby number one did not die. You know, when men are drunk, you can do anything out of his clear eye. Normally, he came back home normally to sleep. The woman used her wrapper to cover the baby. My client thought that it was a bedspread. Yes, it was her responsibility to take the child by her hand, or carry the child, or lay the child across the bed where the child will be protected. Not to cover the child with a wrapper, where someone who even on his normal eyes will even lay on top of the child. But not intentionally, but he was trying to lie down to rest, just lie on the bed. He didn't know that the child was there. The child cried, "Mwah, mwah." The mother woke up immediately. The father was even saying sorry, despite the eye of the drink. You understand? Because this woman has already planned, although the child did not die.
So how do you know about that? That the guy said, oh, sorry.
He told me, yes.
So the person that
dead.
What?
dead man don't you?
Before he died, my lord,
Mazi.
my lord,
Mazi, hold on, wait.
he didn't die immediately.
Order.
It is reported
Yes.
that as soon as he got to the hospital,
Yes.
he was confirmed dead.
Good.
Along the road.
Wait.
So why did they call you?
When did he tell you?
Did you know Lagos traffic?
Sir,
Do you know Lagos traffic? Before somebody will get to hospital, do you know how many hours it
in
takes
the
to
middle of the night.
Someone that was stabbed. Remember that he had a lawyer.
I am a answer.
Thinking about his lawyer.
My name is Apansa lawyer. Apansa. Call and answer lawyer.
Call and answer.
Yes, call and answer lawyer.
Okay.
I'm not fetish, but
Let's go.
Apansa.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Mazi.
Good afternoon, sir.
Baba Agbalagba. Good afternoon, sir.
Sir. Yes, intoxicated him. Yes. Is it involuntary? A normal alcoholic voltage of a drink, which can vanish at the twinkle of an eye. Yes.
Mazi.
Yes.
Order.
Mazi, you don't rate this court.
Yes. Sir. Involuntary intoxication. Sir, can you explain it to us, since you want to put the court to the test? No, explain, since you want to tell the Lord that created us. This is not a grammatical. Okay. Yes. Yes. Along the road.
Now you were there. Before you said he called you.
What? Taking him to the hospital.
Take note.
Taking note.
Order.
Taking note. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Mm, my lord, sir, I
He
mean,
said it's call and answer now.
sir, I am a lawyer. My name is Call and Answer the lawyer. Now, do you know that the quarrel lingered for a long time? The compound people gathered and said, the lawyer, please, something is happening in one of your... I'm the family lawyer.
Wait, Mazi.
Yes.
So it's not your clients that called you. It's
Yeah.
the neighbors that called you.
The client called me, their number was...
Mazi, refrain from
Sir.
telling lies.
115.5%.
Ah,
Percent.
Yes, sir.
kilometer or the percentage.
I speed with my car.
Speedometer.
Edward, please give your submissions.
My car, please, this is radio. I cannot call it because of the...
Yes.
The country is not safe.
He's Ledika. He's Ledika.
Order in this court. Edward, Barrister Edward.
The country is not safe.
Barrister Edward. Barrister Edward. I called you 3 times. Give us your submissions.
Thank you. Give us a submission so that I can rest. Sir.
Èmi wá fún ọ, ìwọ lórísun iye tí fún mi láyọ̀. Orísun iye tí fún mi láyọ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló ṣọdún tó kọjá, kò sí láyé wọn lónìí. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló ti ṣọdún tó kọjá, kò sí láyé wọn lónìí. Iṣẹ́ gbéra fi yọ̀ wọ́n o, àfi ń gúrúkọ rẹ̀ ga ní bàbá wa. Orísun iye, ọba aláṣẹ. Jésù mo bẹ̀ ọ́, jẹ́ kí n rówó ìkórè sàn. Orísun iye, ọba aláṣẹ. Jésù mo bẹ̀ ọ́, jẹ́ kí n rówó ìkórè sàn. Bàbá mi, èmi lè máa wẹ̀ kórè mi wá.
Still tuning in Locked On's Law FM 103.9. The program is still the People's Court. Join us live on Facebook at facebook.com/Law FM 1039. The case that we're looking at today, a 20-year-old housewife, Caroline, has allegedly stabbed her 38-year-old husband, Dauda, to death. Caroline is said to have engaged her late husband in a fight following an argument. The argument started between them after her husband returned home drunk and fell on their 1-year-old baby who was in bed. Angered by his drunkenness, habitual late nights, and failure to provide basic necessities as a husband, Caroline and her late husband got into a fight, which resulted in her stabbing her husband. He was rushed to the hospital where he was confirmed dead. And she was arrested by the Lagos State Police Command, and it was revealed that they've been married for 2 years, and she's a nursing mother.
No, let me clear the point at which I was being accused.
Who
as
accused
a
you?
lawyer.
Nobody accused.
Nobody
It's an
accused you.
accusation.
My lord, nobody has accused
My lord,
Mazi. My lord,
legal register accused me.
my lord, nobody has
Hold
accused
on,
Mazi.
hold on.
Yes.
Mazi, what did legal registrar accuse you of?
She said that she was proving the point of the caller that I don't have a stand in this case.
I was not proving the point of a call. I
She
was
was
explaining
explaining
to
the
you.
point.
You explaining the fact that where did the dead man call me? My lord, I want to put that fact to a very clean clarification so that you can get it to your score and give the right judgment.
what
I'm
do
not
you
to
mean?
discharge and put a killer.
Order. Mazi,
Yes.
you will not adjust
I was
this
sent.
court
So let me take him out.
that way. So you are going to, my lord, with the kind permission of this honorable court, I would advise my lord to kindly punish Mazi for some minutes.
Okay.
Or
You're not going to say anything again. Ashwaju.
in life, or
Say in this court.
In this
So Mazi, you keep quiet. Now, my lord, you tell me there's no money with you, but you go out there, you drink and get drunk, you come back home. Instead of you to at least take pity on your child if you don't even pity me, the mother, at least just take a look at this child. But he won't. Instead, he will come back nagging. Still try to
before you
hurt
continue,
this woman.
let's quickly go to the phone lines.
Hello,
Hello.
good afternoon.
Denta.
Mazi.
Thank you, my lord.
You have to apologize before you continue.
Yes, apologize to the school.
Hello, baby. I'm sorry, baby.
To the courts.
Are you not a baby?
This guy is not
I'm sorry, my love.
My mouth is not ready to
Okay.
phone lines.
Okay, sorry, the court.
off his mic.
The court, I'm sorry. Now, my lord, let us face the fact. He's trying to be moody to explain some certain fact. He claimed, first of all, that is accidental. Number two, he said it's self-defense. We don't know the one we are going to choose. Number three, he said it's because of the influence of alcohol that the man saw knife and said, "Chook me." Now, let us face the truth. My lord, this woman is a nagging woman. This man has been providing for him. If my clients have not been taking care of her, this woman will not get that pregnancy and put to bed. Yes, because he's a caring man.
That's why his wife got pregnant.
No, because he's a caring man, he took care of the woman. He impregnated her, care for the pregnancy, she put to bed, and he dropped money. Let me tell you, the alcohol that intoxicates you is not the one you buy for yourself. My client does not spend money. He went to visit friends normally. He didn't know that the percentage that they dropped is so intoxicating. He came back unknown that day.
She said that this his drunkenness and late nights is habitual. That means he does it all the time.
No, my lord.
So are you saying is every other night that he goes to his friend's house and they offer him alcohol and he drinks to stupor and comes home and misbehaves?
This is just a mere allegation because she's trying to look for something to label on this man. If this man comes home late at night and he drinks every day and she know that it's not comfortable to her, who did she report to? Nobody. But that day it happened accidentally. My client is not a drunkard, but because this woman is a nagging woman, a very wicked that even doesn't have to take care of the husband, any little thing she complained. Now the lawyer claimed that my client was strangling her, which is a lie. Now you rescue yourself out of that strangulation. You run to the kitchen knowing fully. Now my client is drunk. I quite agreed. But you that have your clear eye, you have your clear eye. If it's my drunk client that stabbed her, they will say it's out of alcoholic or she's is not normal. But you are a normal person. You are the one holding the weapon, knowing fully that the weapon can kill him. My lord, this is a calculated and planned action. For you to walk, if the knife is close to you, I will say at the process of strangling you, you picked it and defend yourself. But you rescued yourself. You walked to the kitchen knowing fully that you're going to pick up a weapon. And you came back to the room knowing fully that this man is drunk and your eye is clear. You went and stabbed her. And stab him. My lord, she must go for it. Despite the fact that the child is 1 year old. If not, let the court put the punishment half for half. When the child, you punish her small. When the child is 2 years, she will continue the punishment. And when the child is 3 years, you give her, what is it called? That thing that they give people to go and rest. Let her come back to court. Supposed to know it now.
I don't even understand.
That thing that they give some people that are in prison that have court case. Later, you will come back to the court and continue your... give her some bail. Later, he come back. Then, finally, you judge her and she will go for prison for it. That time the pikin has know the father, the dead father.
A joke to you.
It's not a joke.
New one. Okay.
Oluomo.
Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you. Oh, quality. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Please stop calling her the girl, Dada. Bless you too. Jupiter lawyer, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir. Thank you, sir. Ebe. God bless you. Ebe, you can add it, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Baba Agbalagba, good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. Àmín Jésù.
Welcome, Mr. Tunde. let me tell you, the assertion of Mr. Tunde and the story of the Kathleen capsized ferry 1967, I quote, in the year 2013, there was a story that came up, the same Apapa River, that a flood came during the rainy season. A husband and wife was inside a boat that capsized. In fact, I don't want to go into that story because of time, my Lord. Let me contain it to what we are discussing now. Although a mother have the right, the first defense of a baby, but let me tell you, a lot of babies are in the motherless baby's home. You cannot keep such a baby in the hand of a mother to bring up. Tomorrow, when children behave the way they do, the baby will still, the mother can still go at that length to stab that lady. The baby. Now, my Lord, do you know that blood will be pushing you? The blood of the husband that she killed will be pushing her, any other person that provoked her, until the revenge will come against her. Now, for that baby to not take the punishment of that baby need to be taken out of that woman. She's now a hand-soiled, bloody woman. Let me go straight to the case. You know, if you are the one that is drunk or that was drunk, we will quite understood that it was out of influence of alcohol or mental insanity or sensation that you did it. But this one is a clear cut that your brain was sane in that time. Now, not insane. And you knew that this man was not all right then. You went in and picked up a knife. Mind you, it was a normal, what is it called? Dragging, husband and wife. The man did not injure her. The baby was alive. But just because this woman has already been wanted to be nagging, that anytime the husband comes late, instead of advising her as a mother and as a wife and as a caring mother, do you know that a wife is also a mother to the husband in the terms of advice and every care that you need to provide to the husband? Now you are fighting, you went and took a knife and stabbed your husband with your clear eyes. My Lord, she has no reason. This is an intentional act. She must go for it. The baby is 1 year. He can go to the motherless baby. Thank you, my Lord.
Cover face, and that's to beat or hurt his wife. No. He is a family man. He's meant to take good care of his family. He has not been taking responsibility of both this woman and the child. All the time you come back drunk, beat this woman, try to hurt her, but it has gotten to a peak. Then she had to defend herself. And please don't come closer. She can never intentionally do that to her husband, because she said, I love this man. If I don't love him, I would have leave his house for so long, or left his house rather for long. But I still try to talk to him over and over. He beats me all the time, anytime he's drunk. But all in the name of, let me just scare him away. Accidentally, this took place. I can't just kill my husband. Do I want to be a widow? Or as it is now that she's now a widow, she said, does she plan for it? No.
Objection, my Lord.
Objection,
it is not accidental.
It is.
Because she got out of that strangulation and walked into the kitchen. That is to tell you that it is a planned walk. She got into the kitchen with her clear eyes. She was not the one that drunk, mind you. And you said you love this husband. You use your clear eye and went into the kitchen and pick up a knife with your clear eye. And the husband, you're having intention to stab a husband that you love.
Mazi, have you been to where they are taking good care of mad people?
We need to go on another break right now. When we come back, we'll hear from the legal registrar and I will give my judgment. Still go anywhere, still the People's Court right here on Law FM. Welcome back. It's still the People's Court right here, Law FM 103.9. Legal register, please.
All right, my Lord. I would say that from the facts of the case, it was stated there that the woman, took a knife, stabbed her husband, and what have we. However, in a criminal case, it is the duty of the prosecution to prove, beyond reasonable doubt. It is not the position of the accused person to establish her innocence. And Mazi, who happened to be the prosecution in this particular matter, has not been able to establish that truly the woman actually stabbed her husband. Neither has he been able to establish that she admitted to the wrong. Though at some point he said that I think Ashiwaju happened to be the lawyer to the accused, stated that well she admitted, but then at some point she did not admit. Well, I would say, my lord, that flowing from the facts of this case and from the submissions of both counsel, Mazi, the prosecution, has not proven this case beyond reasonable doubt, and so I would advise my lord to discharge and acquit the accused.
Mazi, why are you laughing?
I am laughing because I have proved this several times. Maybe the legal registrar have taken side to the murderer and the lawyer. Yes, she has taken side. Already, I have proved it that
accusing the legal registrar.
yes, it is intentional. That she picked up a knife. I mentioned it over and over with her clear eye, moved towards her husband and stabbed. Knowing fully, according to the lawyer that said she loves the husband. The husband you love, you move forward to stab her. I mentioned it over and over, and she said I have not been able to prove. What else does she want me to prove?
Well,
my lord,
I would believe that as a lawyer that you are, there are elements of murder, and you neither proven one.
What are the mention one of the elements?
You don't need number one.
No,
that the man,
I think you should tell him so that
Yes.
number one, that there was indeed
an
the
intention.
death of the victim.
Mm-hmm.
You have not even at some point you were like, he called you. Yes, he told me when we were in traffic.
Aside that one.
No, you can't say aside that.
Okay, now go forward.
From your argument.
Go forward.
Number two, that the accused person had the intention to kill, the victim, which you've not even shown any proof before this court that truly.
I said.
Intention. What did you say?
I said that there is an intention. There was an intention. Yes.
You are just saying it.
Yeah, just saying it now.
To the court that.
What proof do you want again? No, you did not ask me any proof. Yes, there was a
It's
proof.
not the court that will ask you for proof. It is you that you will show this court
I
proof.
didn't understand.
The proof is that the man died. You picked up a knife, you stabbed the victim, and the man died.
Where is the knife? Where is the confessional statement?
Oh.
I was expecting you at the point where Ashiwaju mentioned that, okay, though she admitted, you hammer on it, that even the counsel had said she admitted, but you did not say anything. You kept quiet.
Of course, she admitted.
You were citing some Jupiter laws and
My lord,
not applicable.
she has been bribed.
I have
Please,
not been bribed.
You
I'm an impartial umpire.
you will go back to school and learn how to say the
should
truth.
Go back to Jupiter.
You
because
go back to the
apparently
earthly school.
You've forgotten your legal principles.
My lord.
This is
Over
my
to you.
judgment. Because Mazi has failed to prove to this court beyond reasonable doubt that Caroline is guilty of murdering her husband, I hereby discharge and acquit Caroline.
You are supporting all of you.
ó ṣojú ẹ
You are all murderers.
She
You
will
are
not
all
get
murderers.
again.
All of you are all murderers. What
no.
you look at
You
it?
have the right to.
To the-
You are yes. I'm going to appeal court or I'll go to the shrine. Yes, the woman must face the
Jẹ́ kí Ìjẹ̀bú Òde
consequence. You must get consequence. Hey, right.
Mazi.